I'm sure you've heard of the old saying, many hands make light work. There used to be a time where families, businesses, and communities all worked together so everyone would thrive. I have something special I want to share with your business, and I'm hoping that you'll give me the first 10 minutes here. This will be considered the sales pitch. And if you're interested in finding out more, the last 15 minutes are videos that will help you make a decision if what I have to offer you is worth your time and your attention. My name is Steve Eubank. I'm the owner and operator of eTech Wellness. If helping your business makes sense, I'm going to show you how that's going to help local companies like mine and also help the hurricane victims in Florida. I have a secondary home in Cape Coral. It's a community of mine, and I want to give back and help through proceeds, and I'm going to share with you what that looks like. I'm trying to raise $20,000 that will go towards much needed products down there. See, a lot of families, they don't have flood insurance, and those costs for remediation between $10,000 and $30,000 is not in the cards. A lot of those people that are displaced because of the mold, the mildew, the bacteria, viruses, and smells. See, health concerns are on the rise, and as well as people using too much chemicals to clean with, that's not a good thing either. So how can eTech Wellness help? And if you choose, how can you? We're the new frontier of cleaning. Our eco and bio-friendly way of cleaning is safer, cleaner, and healthier for everyone that touches it in your business. See, the problem with chemicals, they are the problem. The Poison Control posted a 20% more upticks to the CDC during the pandemic, proving that more is not better. See, we carry unnecessary risks in today's time, from lawsuit to death, all those are extremities. No one wants to have a $9 million lawsuit on their hands like Cracker Barrel from a customer that was served a glass of chemicals that they drank. No one wants to see death like a manager succumbing from inhalation problems due to an employee mixing chemicals where 13 other people went to the hospital. And if that's not enough, we talk about the long-term health concerns where over the last few years, there's been tremendously a lot of coverage and publications about the chemicals that we use on a daily basis. I have two questions. What concerns do you have over chemicals? And if a change for the better involved increasing your bottom line, how soon can we meet? When I got into this information about chemicals and I started doing my own research, I was astonished to see something that's called a safety data sheet. When you look at this product in food and service sanitizing, safety is something that's at a premium. It's underneath a classification of danger. If you get it on your skin or in your eyes, they tell you to go to the hospital. Don't get it into the aquatic life. I guess that's where we get our 6 and 7-toed frogs. And don't get it back into the environment. Well, how is that when we pour all of this down the drain? Is there a ferry at the end collecting it? Of course not. We pay an average of $22 a gallon to poison ourselves. See, the problem is the lack of regulation. There hasn't been a new regulation that's been updated since I was 6 years old. And if you look at my picture, that boat sailed a long time ago. See, Europe, they're leading the charge. They have banned over 2,000 chemicals using some unique things that you're about ready to find out. And I believe this change is something that we can adopt and everyone can benefit from that. Our job is this. We're going to protect you by helping you reduce your chemical footprint by as high as 90% plus. I know that sounds crazy, but that is a reality. We're going to help share with you how to eliminate these risks, dangers, and hazards, protect your indoor environment as well as the outdoor. We're going to help turn an expense into a savings account. And absolutely, we're going to do this underneath what we call our No New Money Needed platform. I'm big in statistics, and I love this article from Future Market Insights that shows the trends and where we're going over the next 10 years for safe hygiene products that are ecologically friendly and things that do not impact our environment negatively while still having that antibacterial quality. These are on the rise, and we're here to help. How can we help? Well, we're a local manufacturer. We're going to be able to share with you a very fundamental product here just in a few minutes that's going to help you decrease your product cost. It's going to help you have availability, and distribution costs will be baked in, so you're not having to worry about the upticks in cost over everything. You're going to have less waste overall, and working together, you don't have to sacrifice either of the important ideas you have when making a decision. Does it save you time? Does it save you money? And is it efficient? We can say you get all three of these while you get to keep your hard-earned money. What do we offer? The best 1-2 punch in the industry. Literally, we're helping with technology and environment working together rather than working against one another. This first product I am so proud of. I'm a distributor of this company with this dry steamer. I would love to come in your business and absolutely display this for you. Get to work, do some cleaning, show you what 340 degrees worth of cleaning at 105 PSI that has 5% moisture. That's powerful because we can go over the most precious floors, and it's going to absolutely clean everything without there being any issues without using chemicals. It's a true Go Green product. You're going to use less water in your business for cleanup, over 100 different uses. And when it comes to your employees, I'm going to tell you this: if they can put water and chemicals and use a mop bucket and change your mop head out, there are more chances that there's going to be a problem from that than using this steamer. It's literally simple as using 2 buttons, and it doesn't take rocket scientists to figure out that this is the best way to protect your business overall for so many things to clean. I love to come in, find out what you need in your business, and help you see the solution in this. This is the most powerful steamer in the world. It was voted the #1 steamer in 2021, and I hope I can share that with you. The second of these products that we share on our 1-2 punch platform, and this being 2 of those out of that, would be literally the analyte and catholyte cleaner. You may have heard of electrolyzed water. It is literally 50 to 100 times more powerful than bleach without any of the risks, dangers, and hazards. You can look up the efficacy of electrolyzed water. There is a plethora of information on the internet. I just don't know why we haven't seen this in businesses before now. Analyte, it's a hospital grade cleaner, 500 ppm. It is safe. It's going to sanitize, sterilize, disinfect, and deodorize your business. Safe to clean from the windows to the walls. The catholyte is a pass-through product that a lot of people don't capture, but we do because it is powerful. It's an emulsifier. It's a detergent. It's going to degrease, remove your stains, get rid of that grit and grime. If it sprays out of a bottle, I know it's going to be tough for us to literally go from doing that, but you know, that's what Europe's doing. They're using these steamers. So I figured that by still giving you a component that helps you clean, that you're spending money on already, this will give you an opportunity to have the best of both worlds. This right here is your package. This is what we're putting together that's literally going to change the face of how you go about cleaning, the protection you have in your business, and the options for cleaning overall. I'm very proud of this, and I hope that you'll give me some time to show you the effectiveness here. This money that we're raising, the hurricane relief package that I put together, has these products in it. And you can see the first product, that's one that we add in. It is really unique. Some businesses I've seen right here in my local space, I've sold over hundreds of these products through my life. The air unit, it is really unique. It's a virus neutralizing particle that is approved by the FDA, EPA. It's got all of those listings with it. It's a NASA technology. It goes 3,000 square feet to clean your facility. But this is something I'm adding in as 3 different technologies to combat the same problem we have. And if you look at that price down below, the $59.90 package is a heck of a lot cheaper than a $10,000 to $30,000 remediation process that families don't have and cannot afford for a one-time cleanup. This is going to stretch that $365, and I hope that you may be able to impact that in some way. Well, here are the two options here. First, I know that there's a lot of businesses, you may be back to doing well, or you've got multiple locations and you can help donate. And I don't want to, put this past what we're seeking on our website that I've put together is a, fourth, half, or a full package that will help donate to the less fortunate. I'm talking about the elderly, people that don't have family members that can help support getting back into their homes. We want to get them these products first. Those that have means, we're requesting that they go through a process and a monthly payment that we have that will help them get these products. But if you put some donation money together, we want to make sure it goes to the right hands, okay? The second process would have been the original process without the hurricane, and that is me sharing with you in your business how we can budget these products in your business, a steamer and electrolyzed water, the two solutions there, literally at the same price that you're paying for chemicals, if not less. We're going to show you how to own or to lease whichever part of this with the steamer that you would like, depending on how you do business. And in 2023, we're going to be hammered down with making sure businesses get a quantity of what we have. We'll look at your space. We'll show you the additional savings you can get if you have an interest. But literally, this is a no new money needed platform. We're going to work with money that's already budgeted that you're spending right now and see if we can't turn that into a long-term savings where we absolutely take some of this money as well and use this towards helping these families. Your package is simply this right here. Just to conclude, there's my number. You can reach out to me. I'll be more than glad to set up a time to come out and do some cleaning for you, display this product, and answer some of your questions. I want to get to know your business, your thoughts on this. I know you have some questions. This concludes the part of this presentation. Right after this is going to be the videos, and it's going to share with you everything you need to know about these two products. The first two is going to go into the electrolyzed water that you're going to see by its same name, HOCl. You're going to see the last video is going to be just a compilation of the steamer doing many different cleanings. So if you have an interest and this is it, give me a call. If you want to see more, stay tuned. I want to thank you. You have yourself a great and blessed day, and I hope to hear from you soon.
The main disinfectant used by Megagen Implant Company is hypochlorous acid, or HOCl. To find out more, let's talk to Lauren Huang, the director of Megagen International Network for Education and Clinical Research.
There are so many different sanitizing agents on the market. So why are we using hypochlorous acid? Hypochlorous acid sounds rather scary, but HOCl is actually a natural compound formed by the human immune system to destroy invading pathogens. This means that HOCl is nature's first responder in fighting infection. First discovered around 1870, it was widely used during World War I to disinfect wounds and sanitize field hospitals, and even used in British hospitals until the 1950s. But the main problem was inconsistent formulas, as the ingredients were just stirred together, and the mixtures were unstable, so they lost their disinfection power. However, in the 1970s, it was found that HOCl could be produced using electrolysis. So electrolyzed HOCl is actually a very weak acid, and is also known as neutral electrolyzed water. Its neutral pH means it is totally safe for human exposure, and in contrast to other sanitizers, HOCl can be safely used for fogging and misting. The FDA has already approved the use of HOCl for eye and dental infections, and as a no-rinse sanitizer for fruit and vegetables. Plus, it has been shown to be safe for most surfaces, including plastics, fabrics, and stainless steel. With over 200 studies on the sanitizing power and effects of HOCl, it has been shown to eliminate 99.99% of all viruses, bacteria, spores, and fungi within a very short contact time of just seconds. In fact, the sanitizing power of HOCl is 80 times more powerful than that of bleach or chlorine. HOCl has also been shown to kill coronaviruses, including MERS and SARS. So even though there have been no direct studies, it's reasonable to assume that HOCl will also be effective against the new coronavirus. If you'd like to read more, please check our website. which includes many interesting HOCl research links. So just to recap, why are we using HOCl? Well, one, it acts quickly and kills 99.99% of pathogens. That includes viruses, bacteria, and fungi. Two, it's absolutely safe and non-toxic for humans and the environment. And three, it's inexpensive and flexible, meaning it can be used as a surface spray, mist, and fog.
Now more than ever, prioritize and sanitize. But how does it work? Watch as Analyte dramatically disinfects a high-traffic, contaminated bathroom doorknob. The doorknob is swabbed and tested for the presence of pathogens and other contaminants. Guidelines suggest maintaining a minimum level of 50 to 75 RLU. This test reveals a level of 382 RLU, dramatically higher than the suggested level, but not unexpected in such a high traffic area. Doorknobs, like any surface that is frequently touched, will build up oils that can retain germs and pathogens. The first step in these cases is to strip away the oil and grease, which is done with catholite, a degreaser. Apply it to the surface and let it set for a couple of minutes. Then, wipe it away with a clean cloth. With the grimy base removed, apply Analyte. It will break down the contaminants and disinfect the cleaned surface. Let it stand for 8 to 10 minutes and wipe it away with a clean cloth. The area is swabbed a second time. How well has this 100% natural and non-hazardous disinfectant done? The reading is now 10 RLU, significantly below the suggested guidelines.
Do another thing for you and show you how effective the alkaline degreaser is at knocking out grease. What's in this little mason jar is spent oil from a restaurant. It's peanut oil, canola oil, some blend like that. And as everybody knows, if you add water to oil, this is just tap water, of course, it will immediately separate. So there we have the oil and the water separating. Now what we'll do is add the degreaser cleaner, the electrolyzed water, to this and watch the instant emulsification. That's what high pH alkaline water does to oil. A couple of more times. I don't even have to wash the jar. A few rinses of alkaline and the jar will be clean. Of course, in the kitchen, in a restaurant, you're going to wash it off with a cloth, rinse it in the sanitizer, and that's how effectively electrolyzed water will clean your pots and pans.